Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 28th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The universe is aligning in your favor, Gemini, and this moment marks a luminous turning point. Energies of joy and fulfillment swirl around you like fireworks bursting in celebration of something your heart has long envisioned. You are stepping into a reality that mirrors the dreams you once wrote down, whispered to the stars, or simply felt deep within your chest. Whether it's the home you've imagined, the career breakthrough you've chased, or a connection that finally feels destined, what you've been manifesting is now within reach. Your guides ask you to meet this energy halfway. Live with unshakable enthusiasm. When you move through your day with gratitude, wonder, and purpose, you tune yourself to the same frequency as your desires. Passion is your compass now. Pour it into the smallest tasks, and you'll find joy blooming in the most ordinary places. There's a gentle reminder in the current energies. If something feels stuck or heavy, it's time to pivot gracefully. Life is meant to flow, not force. Like water finding its way around a rock, your spirit is learning to adapt instead of resist. Don't cling to what's no longer aligned just because it once felt safe. Trust that every redirection is sacred. The universe never withholds what belongs to you. It simply reshapes your path so you can receive it more effortlessly. When you let go of control and move with intention, opportunities that once felt distant begin to find you with ease. The Chariot reminds you that your power lies in momentum. Each small, inspired step fuels your greater journey forward. Your light shines brightest when you allow yourself to be both grounded and radiant. The Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands mirror your balance between grace and fire, your ability to nurture your vision while commanding respect. But your angels want you to ease up on the self-criticism. The voice in your head that says, "I should be further by now," is not truth, it's fear in disguise. Replace that pressure with patience, and you'll notice how calm confidence magnetizes abundance far faster than anxiety ever could. Be as kind to yourself as you are to others. Growth is not a race, it's an unfolding. Strive for progress, not perfection, and you'll soon realize that every small effort compounds into transformation. This period also brings a surge of material and spiritual prosperity. The King of Pentacles and the High Priestess reveal that wealth, both tangible and intuitive, is gravitating toward you. But it responds to authenticity, not imitation. The world is already full of echoes. What's rare and magnetic is your true voice. Be bold enough to express your ideas, your humor, your quirks, your essence. When you lead with sincerity, mentors, allies, and blessings naturally follow. You are being noticed by those who can elevate you, but they're drawn to your originality, not your perfection. The universe asks you to release the energy of endings that still linger. The Ten of Swords shows closure, but the Eight of Wands promises swift renewal. The moment you stop reliving the past and start celebrating your small daily victories, everything accelerates. Remember, you're not here just to do, but to be. Every experience, even the uncomfortable ones, was a teacher guiding you toward clarity. Without those contrasts, you wouldn't know the sweetness of what's arriving now. Divine timing has never failed you. It's simply been preparing you. Your affirmation for today is a portal. My future starts today. Let this be your declaration, your energetic signature sent out to the cosmos. Every choice, every thought, every smile you give is shaping the reality that awaits you. Say it out loud, write it down, feel it vibrate through your bones, because it's true. Your new story begins now. And finally, a soft whisper from your spirit guides. Sometimes the good is hidden. Look beneath words, beneath moments that seem inconvenient or cold, and you'll find light quietly pulsing there. Every person you meet, every twist of fate, carries a fragment of kindness waiting to be seen. When you choose to notice the good, even in disguise, you align your inner and outer worlds in harmony. This is your power, Gemini, to see magic where others see ordinary, to believe in possibilities before they appear. The cosmos is responding to that faith right now. Everything you've dreamed of is already in motion. Today is the day it begins. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's celestial rhythm hums in harmony with your dual nature, Gemini. After periods of uncertainty and self-reflection, the universe is aligning circumstances to prove that your persistence has not been in vain. You've been refining your energy, clearing emotional blockages, and are now stepping into a cycle of reward, recognition, and deep connection. Let's explore what the tarot reveals for you today through 8 powerful cards. Card 1, the Star. The star shines as a divine confirmation that your efforts have begun to bear fruit. This card represents faith restored, renewal, and divine timing, a direct reflection of your recent emotional healing. Gemini, you've been consciously or unconsciously rebuilding your confidence after a long cycle of uncertainty. The star reminds you that your current glow is no coincidence. You're radiating magnetism that others can't ignore. Spiritually, this is your moment of grace, where the universe is conspiring in your favor. Card 2, the 8 of Pentacles. Your diligence and persistence are finally paying off. The 8 of Pentacles points to mastery, the reward that comes from your consistent focus and commitment. Professionally, this could mean new opportunities, recognition, or even financial rewards for your skill and effort. Emotionally, it speaks of someone realizing your worth after having underestimated you. You've been working on yourself, and now people are starting to notice the transformation. This is the card of self-perfection, urging you to continue polishing your gifts. Card 3, the Lovers. The card of your sign, Gemini, the Lovers, emerges to illuminate matters of the heart. This card doesn't just represent romance, but also choices guided by integrity. You've been attracting attention, perhaps even from someone who once kept their distance. The energy suggests that a person who once ignored or underestimated your connection is now awakening to deep feelings they can't suppress. However, the Lovers asks you to honor your truth and emotional boundaries. Authenticity is your greatest strength today. Card 4, the 5 of Cups. Although the energy surrounding you is positive, the 5 of Cups reminds you of past disappointments still echoing within your heart. Someone's absence or silence may have wounded you more deeply than you admitted. Yet, this card urges you to shift your focus from loss to possibility. What was once a closed door now becomes a threshold to something more aligned. The universe is redirecting you, not punishing you. The 5 of Cups in your reading is a call to release what didn't work so your spirit can embrace what's meant to be. Card 5, the Knight of Wands. Momentum returns to your life through the Knight of Wands, a fiery and spontaneous energy. This represents both your renewed motivation and someone's growing desire to move toward you. Expect communication, travel opportunities, or a sudden emotional confession. The Knight of Wands symbolizes the courage to take action without fear of rejection. For Gemini, this means no more waiting. The time for self-doubt has passed. Step into your power with enthusiasm and let your charisma open doors. Card 6, the Devil. The Devil enters your reading as a cautionary presence. It represents attachment, obsession, and the shadow side of desire. Someone in your energy might be struggling with jealousy or emotional control. They desire you, but fear losing dominance. Spiritually, it's a reminder not to let fear or others' manipulations influence your peace. You've evolved beyond old emotional chains. The Devil warns you to avoid being pulled into patterns of toxicity, guilt, or emotional games. Stay anchored in your newfound independence. Card 7, the 6 of Wands. Victory is yours, Gemini. The 6 of Wands proclaims public recognition, applause, and the sweet validation of your hard work. You may soon receive praise at work, or your family might finally recognize the magnitude of your personal transformation. You are entering a phase of visibility. Others see your confidence, your light, and your worth. Yet this card also reminds you to remain humble and grateful. You're winning because you stayed true to yourself, not because you sought approval. Card 8, the Chariot. The Chariot closes your spread with a triumphant message: movement, travel, and determined forward motion. You're leaving behind indecision and stagnation, moving toward goals with unstoppable drive. In love, this signals reconciliation or the arrival of someone determined to pursue you, no longer hesitating, no longer hiding. In career matters, it points to progress and momentum toward success. The Chariot represents mastery of both your dual aspects, the mind and the heart, guiding you to victory through balance and confidence. Today's tarot journey reveals a powerful transformation for you, Gemini. The Star and the Eight of Pentacles celebrate your hard-earned success and the spiritual renewal that follows struggle. The Lovers and the Five of Cups highlight emotional revelations and the release of past wounds, while the Knight of Wands and the Devil expose the passion and potential jealousy surrounding your relationships. Finally, the Six of Wands and the Chariot confirm triumph, momentum, and recognition, both in love and in your ambitions. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The flow of abundance begins to shift in your favor, Gemini. The Star and Eight of Pentacles blend their energies today, rewarding you for your persistence and dedication. You've been refining your craft and recalibrating your mindset, and now the universe is responding with visible rewards. Financial growth may not appear as a sudden windfall, but rather as a steady series of gains that reflect your consistency and self-discipline. A sense of divine timing surrounds your finances. You may notice that opportunities seem to arrive out of nowhere, but in truth, these are the results of your energetic investment. The Star reminds you that gratitude is the secret to multiplying your blessings. Expressing appreciation for even small wins activates greater flow, a principle long recognized in metaphysical teachings like those of Florence Scovel Shinn. Unexpected openings in your career path or side ventures are likely to appear. The Chariot propels your confidence to take bold but calculated risks. If you've been considering relocation or a collaborative project, now is an ideal moment to plan strategically. The universe favors movement, both literal and symbolic. Gemini's natural curiosity can become a powerful financial tool today. The Six of Wands encourages you to network with those who share your vision. Recognition is not just possible, it's inevitable when you speak with clarity and authenticity. Luck follows effort, but in your case, it also follows charisma. Someone may offer you an unexpected opportunity, an invitation, a partnership, or a proposal that aligns with your values. Don't dismiss it too quickly. This could be a turning point disguised as coincidence. Follow your intuition and let your intellect guide the logistics. Finally, your prosperity lesson today is one of patience and faith. You are entering a phase where money will flow more freely because your energy toward it has shifted. You're no longer chasing abundance, you're magnetizing it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 28th are 14, 50, 39, 97, 4, 73. Daily love. In the realm of the heart, Gemini, the air is thick with emotion and electricity. The Lover's card mirrors your duality, attraction and hesitation, passion and logic. Someone who once distanced themselves from you now finds that silence has become unbearable. The act of ignoring you has only made their feelings more intense. Yet, this connection carries both sweetness and complexity. The Five of Cups suggests past pain lingers, perhaps due to miscommunication or unmet expectations. It's important not to romanticize what hurt you. Emotional clarity is your key to liberation. When you forgive without forgetting, you claim your power back. The Knight of Wands gallops into your reading with fiery intensity, a symbol of rekindled passion or new attraction that ignites suddenly. This could be someone bold, spontaneous, and eager to impress you. However, the Devil warns that such connections can easily slip into obsession or emotional power play if boundaries are ignored. Gemini, your charisma is magnetic, but not everyone attracted to your light knows how to handle it. Guard your energy wisely. Emotional maturity is your best defense against those who confuse love with possession. When you choose connection from self-worth, not loneliness, you transform attraction into destiny. For those in relationships, today calls for vulnerability. Let your partner see the authentic you. Curious, expressive, and emotionally intelligent. Communication will heal what pride has damaged. Remember, your partner is not your rival but your mirror. Love today asks you to blend passion with patience. A heart that's been through storms is ready for calm seas, but only if it dares to open again. Don't rush, Gemini. Divine timing is at play. At work, you stand at the edge of triumph. The Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot highlight your evolution from apprentice to master. Every late night, every effort, every lesson learned is now converging into tangible achievement. This is your professional glow-up moment. The world is beginning to notice your skill and innovation. The Six of Wands predicts public recognition or praise from a superior. Your name may circulate in positive discussions, or you might receive acknowledgement for something you once doubted was seen. Use this attention to your advantage, but keep humility as your compass. The Chariot energizes your ambition. If you've been waiting for a promotion, a project launch, or a job offer, momentum is building fast. Trust your leadership instincts. You're more capable than you think. Others will look to you for direction, and they'll find it in your calm confidence. Networking will also play a crucial role. The star's light suggests that collaborations formed now could open long-term doors. Approach connections with sincerity, not strategy. Authenticity will attract allies who share your vision. However, the devil whispers a warning against burnout. Don't let the hunger for success turn into obsession. Balance productivity with rest. A healthy rhythm sustains progress far longer than relentless effort ever could. By the end of this cycle, expect a sense of accomplishment, not because luck favored you, but because you earned it. You're stepping into a season of professional respect and creative freedom. Health. The star casts a healing light over your physical and emotional well-being. If you've been recovering from exhaustion, anxiety, or emotional fatigue, the energy today supports renewal. It's a good day to reconnect with routines that bring you joy, morning walks, mindfulness practices, or time spent in nature. Your body is speaking more clearly than usual. The Five of Cups reminds you that emotional residue can manifest physically: tension, digestive imbalance, or restlessness. Listen closely. Healing requires gentleness, not perfection. The Chariot symbolizes motion and stamina, indicating a boost in physical vitality. However, it also warns against overexertion. Balance physical goals with mindfulness. Yoga, swimming, or light exercise will restore equilibrium better than overtraining. The Devil's Shadow suggests a tendency to seek control through indulgence or suppression. Be mindful of habits that provide temporary relief but long-term imbalance: excessive caffeine, skipping rest, or emotional eating. Replace these with nurturing alternatives. The Knight of Wands brings enthusiasm back into your self-care. Try something new, a different fitness routine, a fresh meditation style, or a creative outlet. Changing your environment even slightly can reignite motivation. Above all, the star assures that your healing is not linear, but it is progressing. Trust your body's wisdom. Rest is not laziness. It's sacred preparation for your next breakthrough. Family and friends. Family bonds glow warmly under the Six of Wands and the Star. You are becoming a source of pride and inspiration to those around you. Loved ones are beginning to see how much you've matured emotionally and spiritually. Expect recognition, gratitude, or affectionate words from someone who once underestimated your strength. The Lover's card reveals the importance of connection within your household. Conversations that once felt impossible now have space for understanding. If there has been distance or disagreement, compassion will rebuild bridges. The Five of Cups hints that not all wounds heal quickly. A relative may still struggle with regrets or unresolved emotions. Your role today is to offer presence, not solutions. Sometimes, listening is the purest form of love. The Chariot speaks of family progress, perhaps a move, a renovation, or a shared goal. Whatever form it takes, this movement strengthens unity. Collaboration rather than criticism will keep the energy flowing. The Devil warns of emotional enmeshment. Support your family without losing yourself. Setting healthy boundaries is an act of love, not rebellion. You can care deeply while still prioritizing your peace. In the end, family becomes your mirror, reflecting how far you've come. You've learned to love them not because they're perfect, but because you understand their humanity. That's real wisdom, Gemini. Compatibility. With fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, sparks fly fast and bright. The Knight of Wands energy thrives in these dynamics, bringing excitement and challenge. They admire your intellect, while you're drawn to their courage. Just ensure passion doesn't overshadow communication. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, ground your mercurial mind. They teach patience and stability, offering a foundation for your dreams. However, their practicality can sometimes clash with your spontaneity. Compromise will be key. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, speak your cosmic language. Conversations with them flow effortlessly, and mental chemistry ignites instantly. Together, you can create brilliant ideas, but you'll need emotional grounding to prevent overthinking. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, awaken your empathy and emotional depth. They may seem mysterious at first, but they teach you the art of feeling deeply. Balance their intensity with your humor to keep the connection light and alive. Right now, Libra and Sagittarius are the most harmonious matches for your energy. Libra understands your duality, and Sagittarius expands your world through adventure and honesty. Both signs help you evolve spiritually. Compatibility for you, Gemini, is not about perfection but resonance. You thrive where curiosity meets authenticity, where conversation feels like art and affection feels like freedom. Your lucky color today: sky blue, a color of clarity, serenity, and divine communication. It mirrors the stars' celestial light, encouraging you to trust your intuition and speak with compassion. Wearing or visualizing this hue today enhances peace of mind and attracts harmonious interactions. The phrase of the day: your silence is power and your voice has purpose. Use both wisely. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.